My name is Danny Anderson, and this is Woody, my service dog.
My name is Jean Sedlander. I have multiple sclerosis.
Mike Humphrey, C4-5, spinal cord injury.
Karen Miner. I have a spinal cord injury.
My dog's name is Warren.
My dog's name is Gila.
You come. You come.
I remembered people with disabilities in Nepal that would be putting pots and pans on the back of a donkey or a burro and leaning on that donkey or burro and walking down the street and settling on a street corner and selling their pots and pans. And I was reviewing this in my mind. I'm going, my God, there's got to be something for people with disabilities that will get them out of these institutions and away from people that had that kind of a determination to do something for them instead of provide a way for them to do for themselves. And as I'm sitting there, I'm thinking about it, and I'm going, donkeys and burros, no way would the sanitation department allow that. Not going to happen. And I went, dogs could do it. And so I started calling around to people who were disabled, trying to find someone who would have an interest in working with me to see if this idea could come to fore. And I found someone at an independent living center who was in fact the receptionist, and when she answered the phone and I said, I'm trying to find someone to talk to see if there was a possibility that anybody would be interested in this idea, and she said, I would. And that was Carrie Canals, and that was the very first service dog 30 years ago, and here we are today with programs all over the world.
They train the dogs when they're really little.
They're born here, and they begin training them in just a few weeks.
Breeding is a key element in assistance dogs because you can breed for temperament, you can breed for health, and so you can increase your placement.
They handle them immediately and encourage outsiders to come so that the dogs grow up with different smells, different voices, different handling and touch.
We breed our own puppies, and then the puppies are then put into a puppy raising home for 18 months, and then they're brought back to one of our 5 regional centers for 6 months of training.
Get. There you go. It's kind of odd shape. She's finding a good grip. Good. So now she has to hold it. Now I have to tell her what I want her to do with it. Mandy, step. No. Now she's going to come around and step up on my feet. Good. So if I have limited range of motion, now this gets the item close to me. Hold. So that I can get a grip of it, or she can drop it into my lap. Give. Good. She still stays there because I haven't told her to do anything else, so everything is done in a very controlled manner. Off, heel. Good.
I gave a call to the Assistance Dog Institute, basically just to go visit and check it out and see if it was of interest to me.
I think some research is necessary depending on the person's needs, and to look at the different organizations. We're just one of many, but there's some great resources out there. We're a member of Assistance Dogs International, and that provides a list of accredited organizations, reputable organizations, and they can look at the specific types of placements that these different organizations do and do their homework.
About 5.5 years ago, my parents and I had heard about a program called Canine Assistance in Atlanta that did this, and we were just thinking ahead as far as muscular dystrophy, which is the disease I have. It is a disease that can get worse and worse over time. So we were thinking about, in 5 years, where I'd be at the independence level and strength level and all that. So we filled out the application and didn't really know how long it was going to take and all that stuff, but thought it would be just a good thing to look into. And we ended up getting him 5 years later.
Called the Assistance Dog Institute. They scheduled an appointment for me for an interview. There was a class about to begin, and I was offered a chance to be in that class immediately.
I've had a dog from Canine Companions before, and I know how much they can help people with disabilities.
So here's this person that's just average folk like us, but wants an assistance dog. They need to be dog handlers. Now they've got to learn. Heel is the left side. Side means the right side of the chair. Front is front, back is back. Is it switch? Is it light? What's the thing again for when the dog, what the dog knows for turning on the light, and how do I get him to turn off the light? And how do I get him to open the refrigerator and take out things?
The process for getting a dog from the Assistance Dog Institute involves a 2-week training program that is very intensive, and I think it's a real important process, and it's also a very empowering process for the disabled individual themselves.
Woody, get it. Hey, get it. Bring it. Give it. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy, Wood.
Well, she picks up stuff when I drop it.
Yukon does things mainly for me. I need someone to pick something up off the floor.
Whenever I dropped things, I always had to ask people to, pick it up for me.
Pull me, if I just hold on to this handle like I am now, he can pick things up for me, such as pens, my cell phone, and just set it in my lap for me. He can turn lights on and off, and he can also open and close doors.
She can pull me in my wheelchair. She can turn light switches on. She can open doors, literally and figuratively.
There's so much more than just the actual tasks that the dogs do. They really open up a whole dimension in these people's lives in so many ways.
When I'm without a dog, people would feel very sorry for me. I'm sure they would see me as, oh, poor woman in a wheelchair, and isn't that sad? And nobody likes to be pitied. But when I'm with Yukon, and it's just totally different. People look and they say, oh, what a great dog.
I get approached by more people just asking about him and all those things. I think it's really important, too, to just understand that even if he's not helping me at the moment, his companionship almost means more than the service aspect of it.
There would be situations that I know I've been in and have interacted with people that if I didn't have a service dog, I would have never interacted with them.
That I meet a lot of people that I wouldn't ordinarily meet. That's exactly right, because they're attracted to her.
People are more willing to approach me than they would be ordinarily. I'm not just the girl in the wheelchair. I'm the girl with the cool dog who also happens to use a wheelchair.
Our personalities and our lifestyles and everything are very bonded.
It's a bond that's really, like you said, kind of indescribable, but It's very unique.
I don't like not being with him at all. It's just very strange not having him around, and it's odd because we've only been together for 3 months and we've already gotten this used to each other.
Effie and I have quite a bond going, and sometimes it's almost psychic the way we both are thinking the same thing. But she's always there, and she always listens. And I can tell her secrets, and she doesn't tell anyone else.
It's strange because it's been such a short amount of time, and I don't know how it happened so quickly, but it did.